Hey folks, so some people saw my video blog test and asked me how I mount my GoPro on my helmet. So basically I use the GoPro double sticky mount. It's the flat one, and while my chin bar is not that curved, if yours is more curved, what you want to do is the sticky foam is trim it down the middle so it only sticks, on the outside edge, and that'll get it to stick on a curved surface. Mine stuck fine without it. So first off, let me just say this mount here, it's the curved mount with the shorty tube. This mount, oops, the other way around. This mount here worked well, but it did bring the camera up a little higher into my visor. So this is the GoPro with the Sena case and the Sena Bluetooth module. You'll see it's a little bit longer. It's a little bit deeper. So I use just the curved mount alone without that little extender, which drops the camera and doesn't put nearly at all in your visor. Let me mount it a second. 1 second. All right, it's mounted. As you can see, it's really low now. When you have that extension, it does bring it up a little bit. Anyway, the problem was, and you see in my video blog test, was the camera was tilted down a little too far. I needed to get more sky and less of my legs and seat, right? So last night what I did is I just took a file and I filed the round edge here a little bit, and I also filed the bracket here a little bit. And this allows the camera to go up higher now. As you see, it's almost totally level. I have not videoed with this modification I've just made, which brings the camera, tilts the camera back a little more, and thus should bring it up higher, but I'm pretty sure that will be enough. As you saw in my video blog test, it looked pretty good. I just like to get it a little bit higher, so I think a little bit of the filing of the case. Now I use the open door just so the camera gets a little cooler. The Sena case with the Bluetooth pack comes with a different door. 1 second, let me open it up for you. Bear with. Open. Anyway, the Sena case comes just like the GoPro camera. Comes with a closed door for waterproof and an open door. The open door is what I'm using for air. Additionally, so let's see. Here's what the camera looks like with the Sena pack on it. It's got a little jumper plug here. This is the Sena BackPack. It does not connect through the GoPro back connector. It just connects the microphone up here. Now, just a tip from me on binding. When I first bound this, I bound it as a phone. Well, that knocked my phone off from my Bluetooth helmet. So then I unbound it and bound it as a non-Sena device, I think, or a non-phone device. And then that worked perfectly. When you turn on the switch, it says camera connected, and it doesn't interfere with my phone, GPS, my SM10 on my motorcycle, etc. So just a tip, be careful how you bind this. Don't bind it as a phone. But anyway, so those that asked how I mounted my camera to my helmet, there you go. That's it. And I think that little notch that I filed, I just used a file, took away the rounded edge a little bit here, and a little bit from the bracket to get the camera to tilt back more. That eliminated, again, having the camera up higher in my visor, and also eliminated having two knobs and all that extra weight on there. Okay, so just a tip, that's how I mounted my camera. Hope it was helpful. Talk to you later.